Hello everyone, happy Sunday. This is Valderon, and it's Sunday, and Sundays are good to start something new. So I haven't given up on abandoned space yet, or abandoned mode, but I think I need a little break from it. So I'm starting a challenge, a Permadeath challenge, 0 to purple. That means I have to go and get all the purple unlocked. However, there's a twist on it. We also need to cook at least 250 recipes in our food processor. And apart from that, I'm going to play it without any starter ship usage. I can find a crash ship, repair it, or buy a ship if I find a space station or anything else which would sell me a ship. However, it is all possibilities. However, I cannot use the normal ship. So let's set up a new game. Custom. Let's go to Permadeath, and we have everything that is by the standard, and let's jump into it, because this is going to be survival game version 2. That is how these actually pan out in the beginning. So I have to be at my absolutely best, at least for a while. But apart from that, done it kind of before. I done the 0 to purple, and I done the no starter ships, so that should be fine. The 250 recipes, that might be rough, but let's see how it goes. Whatever I will need in the end is whatever we come up with. So yeah, a cold planet, okay. At least got some sort of shield. And great, there's a cave. Oh, that is my favorite start position ever. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. So I haven't tried to do this after the latest update, so that is actually going to be interesting to see. Come on. No analyzing visor. Okay. First thing I can see is sodium. That is a very good starting thing, because that can keep me alive a little bit. Yeah. I don't have a scanner, so I need the ferrite dust. Go away, thank you. That is something I know I will need to repair and to do other things. So I can see already that one was not the one. I need this one. It's up there. We put that on. It will keep us alive a little bit. I want to gather so much ferrite dust as I can. That's one thing I don't know if there is in the cave, so you might have to bring it along. If you're lucky, you will find it in there. But I don't dare calculate unlock. Hey, and welcome to. I am playing on the hardest game mode, and it is a challenge. So this is going to be rather hard, but I've been quite lucky with the start here. It's not a full cave, but it's fine for now. Oh, I need to make sure something. So this is a good way if you want to learn a little bit about how you survive. So caves, you don't actually have to go fully into a cave to be safe. You just need some sort of some sort of protection, like a roof over. So I still don't have in. What does that actually take to install? 1 carbon nanotube, and I don't have any carbon at the moment. Okay, that's my start ship. I'm not allowed to use that, so that is not going to help me much. So let's get some cobalt at least. And I'm out of carbon, so that's not good. So I'm out of carbon, so there's no need to stay around here. I need to find some carbon. So right now I have absolutely no protection, not even a bad kind of weapon. No, it's none. And I need some carbon badly. Thing is, there is normally trees and stuff like that on frozen planets, so that shouldn't be the worst. So if you don't have a multi-tool, you can actually hit it. You do that with the Q button. I don't know if you're using a console, what that would come from, but at least that was the first one. There is the cave where you can go into it. And, I'm picking these up because that at least is a little bit of money if I can come sell them somewhere. So no, there is no carbon in here. Damn. That could be carbon, but it's not. Okay. The bush is not either. No. But what I need right now is things to keep me alive. These can actually maybe not kill me, but make it very unpleasant for me. So this is not going to be a quick challenge because it might take quite a while before I actually find a ship. It is fine. I'll take it on the stride. There is still nothing like carbon in here. So this is normal space, but it is permadeath. There's nothing here which looks like vegetation that I can actually... Oh, there's an unidentified plant. I can't scan them at the moment, so I can only get the... Oh. Actually, how many can I make of them? 1. So I need 150. It is halfway. But I will also need 4. No more unknown plants. Okay, hi Jibo, and I was almost going to say enjoy your work, but that would sound a little bit evil, wouldn't it? But I will still be here the next 5-ish hour, 4 and 3/4 hours, so. Why have they given me a planet without vegetation? Well, there is, I would bet you there is vegetation, and as soon as I find one, they will just come popping up like a lot of other things, but yeah. At least there is condensed carbon I can use for the mining laser for now, so I can actually, but I can't refine anything, so that is not going to be too helpful. Yeah, they will just take up space in my exosuit for now. I have to keep this in a reasonable manner. So at least I save some. The thing is, I can't get through there, can I? Mineral. Yeah, you are very welcome if you so choose. I am challenging myself today, so that's goes down there for now. Let's see. 35 of them. So let's fill this up as much as we can. I really don't want to take things until I have sorted each step, so I'm going to only use things in either planned or emergency usage. Lots of minerals, but not so many plants. Not on the surface either. But the thing is, this at least won't kill me for checking the caves out. Wow. I hope. I sincerely hope. There's some more of these. Got gold, but although I later on will need a lot of gold, I don't really want to use any carbon on things which is not necessary right now. So, yeah. Oh. It's sodium, but that is actually useful, and the same if it's the one which have oxygen in it, that is always useful. I will need oxygen soon. See, this is going to be very problematic if I want to build a base, because then I will have to build from stone or metal. That is not entirely good. Yeah. Kind of have to gather oxygen. There's cobalt on this planet, that is good to know. The problem is I don't have a terrain modifier at this point, so I am really not going to pick a lot up that I have no direct usage of. Hyperdrive module, yeah, nice. I would have clapped my little hands over that in abandoned mode, but that's not really what I need here. So now I at least got something to help me look around. Oh, there's salvageable scrap here as well. Oh, there. Oh, cave. No. Oh. Yeah, don't push me around. I need that oxygen. Okay, there was some condensed carbon up here somewhere there. That I'm not allowed to, so let's just go down and connect ourselves in a cave. Oh, there's even wildlife in the cave. And it's aggressive, okay. So while I'm doing this, feel free if you have any questions to any of what I do, or you have something on your mind regarding what I'm actually doing. As I said, this is a challenge, and it is all about doing something a little bit more silly than normal. But in that manner, I have also made it kind of harder. Oh, I need an advanced mining laser for that. Okay. I did not see that coming. So, I'm going to take as many of these I can carry and hope I will find somewhere where I will have a possibility to sell. Money is going to be important in this longer run. But I am lacking space until I start flying around. That is for certain. So right now I'm farming these, and I actually think I'm not taking the one with platinum because that will take up a space, and that would not be the best right now. Because it won't take long until I start running out of space. What? I only needed one. Okay, none of those I can actually put on. That one takes oxygen. Starship. I have to treat it like I don't have one. So, okay. So can I? Actually, I can. That's a good start-ish. Problem is still I don't have carbon. So, unfortunately, I picked this up. That is taking up space. The thing is, I can make nanites out of it, so it's kind of good, but it might not be the best and get this while I have no space. So and I'm a little bit concerned of the lack of carbon on this planet. That is not good either. So it's all about, I'm on foot as until I find any other ship than the one we start with. And that is unfortunately this one. But the thing is, when I have found another ship and I have left the planet, I'm actually allowed to call the start ship to the space station and scrap it just to get it out of the line. So that's at least a positive. I hope I can get all this processed. I'm going to not do it anymore right now. At least I've released one slot, so carbon is very important. There is in some of these rocks, so I might have to, if I come across them and I can actually, then that would be a quite good start. This is just ferrite dust. Dust dihydrogen, that is not really useful, but if it was carbon and sodium is actually relatively useful, so I take a couple more. Even though it's not a lot of the secondary that actually comes out. Yeah. Sodium is useful, so that's good for survival. Oxygen is very needed. So now I have to save my I have to save my carbon and then I use even more. Yeah, I'm going to leave them. At least for now. I hope there's an exit up that way. Otherwise I have to go all the way back. So I still can take some of these. I might be a little bit optimistic, but well, we have to see. It's very hard to predict what you will or won't need. Some light ahead, so that at least will be yeah. So this is where it becomes really bad. Some carbon over there, so that I'm going to go and grab. To get out of this cave now. There. Have I already picked them up? Well, could really do with some sort of building or something. Well, Jesus. So I'm down to 8 slots left, and I just used 1. Okay, I've got some carbon that is useful. So the big ones, I need the advanced mining laser, which I don't have yet. So just a recap about this play mode. If I die, it's game over. There is no respawn and I lose the save game as well. So everything is lost if I die. So that's why we have rule number 1 in this channel, and that is don't die. That is a very, very important rule, which we kind of have to comply to. If we don't, we have to start all over. Oh, there's a building. There's something to go for. It might not be worth anything, but at least it's a building. Oh, this is not good. That is one thing which is almost impossible to force. I should probably do something, but okay, that's not the greatest I could find, but never mind that. Settlement, but that is probably very far away. There. 15 hours, and that is the speed I'm walking with, so that is not going to be helpful in any ways at this point. something this way that is useful. This is like Christmas when you find something like this. That's good. So I'm not taking any direct course for anything, but let's see, what does it take? 20 carbon and 1 dihydrogen. So at the moment, hey girl. Okay. You okay? Yeah, you can lay on my feet. I would like a building with houses, to be honest. No, that's not a building with houses either. Yeah. Normally I would be very happy to find metal fingers, however, not right now, because that is not going to be beneficial for me now to get uranium and gold. Oh. So if I was lucky, I would find a crashed ship. I would say I'm never that lucky. So I can just get it back up for free. You might ask yourself the question, why on earth are you doing things like this? Well, to be honest, even at highest difficulty setting, just flying around normally actually put us into some prefabricated patterns, so we do the same things pretty much, instead of sitting every day and thinking, today I will build a base, tomorrow I will earn a lot of money trading, and so on and so on. No, that's not how you do it. You go out and say, oh, I'm doing this and this and this and this all on the go. And you are. And you're doing well. You're playing a really good game. But it's sometimes you forget about those little things that actually activate your brain, if nothing else. Not said that you don't need to use your brain when you play on the normal circumstances, but when you kind of have to do specific things, you actually have to think a little bit different than normal. Part of me is screaming at me, you should just have taken the start ship. It is still a challenge, and yeah, I know. That's irrelevant for that. It's all about doing things. Not because you have to, because you can. Oh, can you? Sometimes you end up in a situation where you actually realize you can't do the challenge you set out to do. What then? Well, you have two options. Either give up and okay, that was it. I'm happy I tried. Oh shit. see, I really should pick up food stuff, but that has to wait because I am relatively low on everything right now, so oh shite. Where did that come from? Oh, please go away. There. This is going to be difficult. Yeah, I don't even have a weapon I can defend myself with. Yeah. Well, interesting planet, and under other circumstances, I would actually be quite happy with it, but that is not going to help me right now. Yeah, it's still 15 hours away. Where did they go? Oh, there. Yeah. I think I found the forest. Oh, there. Oh, bugger. I can't even hide because I have no terrain modifier. So I just have to kind of run and hope they get far enough away from me. Oh, they did. It's a little bit annoying. I don't have that. That would be nice, but I'm not going to pick things up I don't need right now. Well, I just thought of something. None of that which is actually very helpful right now. So I have actually a nice part of carbon right now. So how many do I have of them? I could actually take 2 more, and then I will leave it with that. I have 2 stacks full. We can always later try to find more if needed. So let's see if we can make space for everything here. That is right now my main problem. It will keep telling me to go to the ship, but that is not going to happen. I am running this without a starter ship. Necessary what I'm doing. Where did I get that? Okay. That is. While I refine, I'll gather material so I can make more iron batteries, because that is actually something I can stack up on. That's not a bad thing to actually have in. Keep using them also in the future, so